No, it doesn't make sense about YouTube. What doesn't make sense about YouTube is I posted more content than I ever have. That I ever have. Even that I posted on Crashing Bike. Um, I posted that. I put I got more watch time, more everything, and you know what I got? Less in April than I did the month before. It's this doesn't the whole system is broken, and it's just people are writing about it, and there's nothing is being done or changing for the better. It's just kind of this it's just really going downhill. You know, from my mean, to like what even is that? I don't know. That's a huge cut. Figure like 2,000 to $300 on YouTube, and almost the views about the same now. Okay, yeah, like that. That's not a weird thing over there. I'm sure someone else is doing it. The hot tub people, the people that have their wife with their freaking with their thing showing on their chests, and they're wearing like almost no clothes. I'm sure those people they're still getting their view money and their views. That's okay though. Soliciting that to other people, but me and other people just going around just bitching about stuff, showing random stuff all messed up. Other people are doing it. They'll get 100,000 of views. I'll get 20. So there's no point. But yeah, only about 5 years to clean up this mess left. I know I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Only about 5 years left, and that's actually a logical or a thoughtful kind of goal. You see, some people have unrealistic demands about what it takes to get stuff done. So you give yourself like 5 years. That's kind of realistic. You can probably meet that. You set the bar like that, but people don't do that. I'm tired of I'm going through stuff and I'm really really tired of just the amount of shit that's damaged that I didn't damage. Dude, I can look on this, I can look on that, I can look over here, over there. I can look at the bent up toolbox, I can everything. There's stuff that is not that doesn't have my name on it that's damaged and like who's gonna fix it? And it's just getting worse and over time because it never was addressed and it builds and I don't really give a shit because it just keeps on building. I don't really fix anything anymore because when I put my heart, soul, and cut myself up and sweat and find good parts and everything, it's just a waste of my time because the result doesn't last more than 5 minutes. Clean everything up, the floor be trashed again. It's just endless, endless. We still have to paint this. It's been like almost like a week since we started this. We cut this off. We found some scrap sandpaper in my hoard. I cleaned up this a little bit. That looks a little better. It was really crazy before. Still needs another sweep. You can do the best you can. There's still too much on top of the toolbox. Um, I'm gonna start keeping a bucket and just putting weird hardware in it and just scrapping the shit out. I gotta tear this out, tear the engine off. Probably gonna save the engine for now. The card I don't need. I don't even know if this runs. They said it runs. But I don't need the rest of it. The pump's already in the back. That's trash found too, the vacuum. Years ago. This thing I gotta sand down more. I cut out the inside. It still needs more work. It looks terrible. It's not square at all. I don't know how to make a good cut. Some people can do that perfectly. I can't. It's like, I don't know, that needs to get more radiused over there. I don't know, maybe one day I'll make some sparks with an angle grinder or something when I feel like it. But it's close enough. I want to get rid of that K&N thing. I have to list stuff like crazy. I'm so far behind. I was trying to list about 5 things a day, and then I got flooded out. I was like, this whole month has just been horrible. I'm going to that stuff about $3,500 for stuff I can't do anything with now. It's destroyed. To go with the other thousands of dollars of stuff that's destroyed. I found a cool organizer, plastic. I get a couple of those. Yeah, imagine having like a cool room like that. I was always thinking about in a property, just get a 20-foot container just for like my weird stuff and have it on the side and have a little like AC in there and like a little like a shop made out of a 20-foot container. That'll be enough. That's 20 feet right here. 20 feet, half the garage. And then you can have all your stuff lined up on a little shelf like a hardware store. Your nuts and bolts instead of having some here and some there and some over there. It really should be all together. But we're working on it. And that's all like brake parts for cars. That was like all car stuff. We're working on this. That's a new cover for the truck. It's a consumable. My cover is going to be shot soon. Waste jugs. Thought I gotta make a portable air conditioner out of that styrofoam thing. We gotta take that down. More brake rotors. We gotta go up here a little bit and clean up that kind of crap. Yep, straps, and in here we're gonna do a little more. Did all that side. I'll figure it out. That's mostly done over there. It's the best I was gonna get. Besides getting rid of car parts. But yeah, the views is just on this whole system is just totally just screwed. Used to be a lot more fair. It's not no longer fair. You're not getting anything that you put into stuff anymore. It's just, throw it up there like spit and see if it sticks on the wall. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You get your little temporary stick and then it falls off again tomorrow. So you can try again. It's what pretty much YouTube has turned into. It's garbage. It's not the old days of YouTube. I remember the old days. I was around here when the place first started. Before it was even owned by Google. Yep. Tell you what, that air compressor is pretty good for a compact one, 4-gallon. And then I can put my 3-gallon tank in. It's kind of rusty. It's probably going to blow up on me one day. And it's what it is. It's all shit in the bottom, shaking around over there. That's an old tank, 1995. One day it'll blow up. Hopefully it won't be catastrophic. It's holding the air right now, actually. Yeah, so that's kind of working. Sure makes my air impact gun work well. This thing we're gonna have to unpack soon. See what's in it. It's mostly car parts. It shouldn't be that much. There's only like 7 boxes in there. It looks worse than what it is. It's like 7 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe there's 10 boxes actually in there. Okay. Still not bad. I think my bike still works. Nobody wants to buy this bike yet. The thing is that people can sell stuff for in other areas, and things are sought after. And I keep getting stuff here that's rare AF, and nobody really wants it here. One was just taken to a scrap iron yard. It said, "This thing. You ever show you my vintage projector? Did I ever show you this? Anybody watching? If you want it, let me know, because the thing's gonna go to the scrap iron yard for a cast." And it's sad. I found it in the back. Like, I have people jerk me around on it so many times locally. I'll show you this. Oh, I'll show you this live video. Clippy undo on both sides. Okay, vintage projector, slide projector. The smalls and the large. Nobody wants it. It's a replacement bulb, which is super rare. Like super rare to get that bulb. So nobody wants this thing. It works, it turns on. I played with it once. And it has that old smell. Anybody likes antiques? Because it's gonna wind up going to the scrap iron yard. Wood bottom too. Remember they used to make wood cases for stuff? They like literally plywood. They don't do it anymore. But sad. Nobody wants it. They jerk you around. I can't hold on to it. See what they threw it out in the back for. It was the same deal. Goes this way. It only goes on one way. They actually keyed the locks too, so it only goes on one way. This genius made it Chicago. I forget who. TDC. That's who made it. TDC. 3-dimensional company from Chicago before Chicago burned itself down and everyone shot each other. Yeah, nobody wants it. Yeah, and that was my dinner cart thing that I still have pieces of. Yeah. Showed a video of that. Air intake project. One day I'll be together with the cargo pack. Yeah, that's a lot of gas cans over there taking up room, but you know, when you have a problem, sometimes you need all those gas cans. I have experienced that in the past. People with the 2 gas cans don't get very far when you have like 90 gallons of potential storage, and diesel cans, all trash found. Pretty good. So I guess we'll keep that. This place is not very big. Yeah, you really need storage containers or a big open area where you live, unless you live alone and you have like even like a 1,500 square foot house and it's all your crap. Then that would work, but I don't have that. I have only about 300 square feet of space. So, craftsman tools. I'm gonna have to go through, have another drawer of stuff to start hooking this stuff for sale. Actually, it might be new, those sockets. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't want a Craftsman tool. You see Craftsman tools, right? I remember when I was trading stuff in years ago. I was like, yeah, this is garbage. Or maybe I'll sell and stuff. I don't know. The guy was like, oh, they're going to go bring it back. They're bringing it back to America. Yeah, they opened a factory here. They're bringing it back. So they brought back a factory, Craftsman Tools. They shut it down about a year ago, 2023. They shut it down. No more USA made Craftsman when there was a big push. Oh, we're making it back in America now. But now it's made back in China. Same thing's going to happen with the chip things. The chip things that our government says, oh, we're bringing back manufacturing to America. You know what's going to happen? They're going to build the factory. They're going to spend all this money. It's going to go out of budget. Someone's going to profit from the building, this or that. Then it's going to go bankrupt. The company is going to go bankrupt. The people working there are going to get laid off. It's going to be another thing, and they're going to have no jobs being American. Then an outside country, most likely, is going to buy the facility. And what they're going to do with it, you just don't know. Maybe they'll start another company. Kind of like our glass manufacturing and wheel manufacturing in America has gone to China, if you do not know. Like automotive glass and the wheels, China, you know, in Detroit. They got sold out. I don't know, trash found. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen with that, whether you think it is or it isn't. Yep. Just telling you. Believe me or not, I don't care. So that is the deal. And, I don't know. Oh, we gotta put more of these cases. I want to put all those cases together, just DeWalt cases. Another thing. Whoever set this place up is on drugs, man. I didn't do this shit. It was just thrown in here 15 years ago, and then now it's a problem now. When it's all this was set up like shit. Sure, some other things were added, like this toolbox. So what I have, I had another toolbox, then I had this toolbox over there. So that was empty. And then we didn't have a generator. Okay, so this was kind of added over here. Bam and bam. And I didn't have an AC machine, so that was added. But really the rest of it is pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm tired of this thinking process though. Of just everything has to have its spot. Is this thing empty? That's hoses, I think. Oh man, that's hoses. Okay, I said that before. But yeah, we are just going through stuff. I was gonna scrap all this stuff out for the blue truck, but maybe not. I don't know. Did find a lot of junk though to throw in the back of the truck. We'll find some more of those soon. We cleaned out this back corner pretty good. I know being up here, they were all rusty stuff. It's all gone now. So that's cool. It's all this nickel and dime stuff, but get rid of it. Scrap iron or get something. But yeah, that's what's gonna go on there. Everything's just gonna be bought and sold to someone else. And then people are gonna go, oh, we're making stuff in America again, woohoo! But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be for long. It's gonna be back to the same crap, and China's gonna win again. What's gonna happen? To your automotive parts, to whatever, to your chips, whatever else. Remember, we used those as skateboard shoes. That sticker, and they were terrible. I don't know why I ever wore those things. It's bad for your feet. Walk around the neighborhood and just see what people are wearing. You see what everyone's broken for. I'm wearing cheap stuff. Probably better off wearing no shoes at all than buying that cheap China garbage on your feet. Yep. Some people agree with that. Some people don't. What is this? Boards over here? I guess so. Oh, wood, stack of wood. Whoa! So, one day we'll see if this vehicle still works. Not that I care. Everyone that comes by, they're like, oh, the parlor, oh, this wood, that money, bad, some people just think stuff like $30,000 now. I tell them, shit, give me freaking $35,000, and you can have it. It's that kind of way. Give me $35,000. Yeah, we watching a movie, Viper Wreath? I don't know. Are we watching a movie yet? What's going on tonight for late night activities? Yeah, crazy guy's driving the wagon. He's like destroying it. It came back today. It's like things all making sick sounds. You just shouldn't be really using a vehicle that old. This shouldn't be using a vehicle that old. Should be caring for it. Even this vehicle's limited use, man. Thing got like, was this thing got like 47,000 miles on it or something? PC's inside. I should do some PC work in here. I can even set up a table when I clean up this place more and build some Legos in here. Maybe put a little air conditioner or something, or a dehumidifier. I'm still just working on the truck intake though, because I want to get rid of my K&N crap. Yeah, you can make pasta in here. Find a trash found stove, and I gotta paint this thing, which is a disaster. I painted this when I was like, I don't know, 18, 19. It was a total fisheye disaster, and I'm doing it better now, but just don't have time to do the final sanding, cleaning. That's all car parts. That's a tail light. Starter motor disaster. I have to do this. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, you're gonna get 1 million views now. YouTube's broken anyway. You're not gonna get any views anymore. Oh, what's this? Oh, for the Bozomobile. I gotta take apart the like a lot of it and change the transmission fluid and filter. That's shocks, so we can get rid of this huge box. 1 million languages. Look what happened to the boxes for the shocks. I remember bitching about that. They always bitching about that. Oh, but shocks are bad. Shocks aren't bad. You know why the shocks, that vehicle rides terrible? Because they beat the crap out of it. And they beat the crap out of it from like 7 in the morning to like 11 o'clock at night, constant. And it just screws with the suspension. Because it's just constantly being pounded. So by the end of the day, like there's the fluid and the valving, the shocks just can't take it anymore from the abuse. So it's just abnormal wear. Like if you were just jumping your vehicle all day, and then it's just gonna act weird. Same like that's why the battery doesn't last on it either, because of the vibration and stuff. They're constantly jumping off of things. It's just, you can't explain it. But I just came to those conclusions because it's just abnormal wear. Alright, let's gotta go back. Every time we go back. One day we're gonna have a little storage shack though, like about the same size as this place. Soon. Generator, we're gonna go test this out. What are we talking about? I don't know. Chinese stuff as usual. Chinese taking over the world. Nothing's gonna be made here. I need to go borrow someone's leg to go flush out brake fluid. Maybe someone will help next door. I don't know. I really want to get rid of that stuff. I gotta organize this toolbox a little bit. I have this gigantic toolbox and I can't even use it because the freaking car's in the way. Like literally, oh, ice cream cone. The back of these drawers has like just nothing in it because you can't reach it. You can't normally reach it. Like brand new stuff back there. Yep. This was from Brandon's Garage. You recommended that terminal tool, and I think I never even used it. Brandon's Garage has way more views than I have. He fixes boats. He used to send stuff to me back in the day. What else is in here? I don't know. I'm just trying to go through junk, man. Likes with likes, and we'll get there in about 5 years. This thing's on backwards. This thing got messed up. Color-wise, I don't know. Yeah, this draw is messed up. You have to slam it. I don't know why. I gotta find my keys. Something's messed up with it. It's bent. So what else is going on? Generator test soon. We gotta get that truck in here to try to get rid of this box of crap. Then we can get rid of all that ATF over there, which is like over there and over there. Hands broken. We gotta unload this car and pack this shit someplace else. This has to get scrapped because this is junk. The pump is completely shot on it, as shown. That has to be painted. This cover has to go on the white truck. Like my bike I found in the trash. And it has mismatched tires. Got a Conti on the back. And you got lugger on the front. No, this is not the one I fell off of. I pushed this bike back on this one. This is the bike I fall off of. You see, you kind of tell. And these things are kind of grinded and stuff. Yeah, you can tell. Surprised I didn't bend the wheels yet. Yeah. These shifters are messed up too. I honestly think I might have fell because the kickstand was loose, and it might have like went through the freaking wheel. Like somehow. And now it's tight now. I couldn't tighten it up because you had to take it all the way off, and it was all rusty on the threads. But this kickstand may have went this way and locked up maybe even the back wheel. I don't know. Or locked up something. Locked up the crank. I don't know. But I kind of felt like I lost the front. I'm not sure. Yeah, this one's from, who is this? This is like Grand Rapids, Michigan or something. Like, I'm not from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I love those bike store stickers. I think this one has one too. Oh yeah, I had the bike forever. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't know, I might have had one. Man. I sold a bike. I had a really nice cup, like a cup holder, and I freaking left it on the bike. I should have grabbed it. Next bike that has one, I'm not going to be so lazy. Yeah, it was a decent one. I got to make some kind of mount in the middle, and I got to put a rack on it so I can haul more stuff. But racks are expensive, so I got to build something. Junk. All right, that's a new vacuum piece, grill shell, car parts, all parts to the wagon, which is falling apart. I don't know, man. I've been in here for a while. I gotta go put. I might have to save this one. Put that inside. Put like pieces in there. Yeah, Craftsman tools. We're gonna have to go through and sell those soon. That's gonna be a whole other thing. That's like my later on hobby. Look at all these wheels, man. Trash found. Pretty cool. Yeah, because Craftsman tools are garbage. Some of these things are new. Where's a new one? There's a new one. See? You gotta take out the ones with the labels and claim that they're new. And then sell them. So I don't really want them. I don't want them. Some people think the old one things are better and they're garbage. You break them, you can't get anything for them. Those are cool though. They're really old school ones. These are from like the 40s, 50s. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Or I gotta make a junkyard bag all with Craftsman stuff. But I sold my my ratchet. Yeah. Sprinklers. Shit. Condo land sprinklers. It's nice to have an open space. Too bad I can't fit another vehicle in here. I might try to cram the blue truck in here. And then I could do some working in at night. Yeah, or have it like in the middle of the night. People do it here. What is this, a road sign? Yeah, it's a road sign. I gotta run over that a few more times. Yeah, open space is good. Usually you don't have that. I had a bunch of open space in the old house. Not here. You know, if I ever build a house, and like if it's gonna be a junk house, literally made out of junk, I mean, you know, I'm gonna probably have a 40-foot garage, so you can cram like 4 vehicles in there at any point in time. And that's plenty of space. Because then when a vehicle breaks and you want to like rebuild the transmission or the engine, like blow apart like the whole vehicle, you have a whole extra space. Because when you blow apart a vehicle, you will understand that literally when the vehicle's apart, it takes up a lot of space. You know, obviously like double the room pretty much. When you take out the interior and other things, you need we used to have the dead spot, we called it, in the shop. Next to your lift, you had a whole open area so you can work on 2 cars at once. More empty plastic bags. Found that in the trash, little baby. Who throws away like a good can of WD-40 in the trash? These people are just so mindless. I don't know. We gotta go to this corner, which is a total mess. Generators back there. Oh, we gotta find a spot for that black box. I can't stay there. That's a good thing for tomorrow. Wheel it over there. I can probably cram it up there somehow. But yeah, this endless will take 5 years to clean up. This lamp I found in the trash. These are like $40 at Home Depot. I was gonna scrap it, but made in China, but still $40, you know? I can put it on when I build my shack. I can have a light over a little overhang for free. I have so much good stuff like this. It's unfortunate and I just can't put it to use. But in time I will. I think that's another project. If we clean this up and get rid of our parts, you know, look for a piece of land and try to huck more stuff for sale so we can afford that rental truck, because we're gonna have to rent a truck. I just don't have $50,000 to buy a box truck. Although if someone gives you a loan on one, you could, and then you just flip it afterwards. Try to get $55,000 out of it, you know, make $5,000 on the deal. Yeah. That's that. This alternator. I don't know, just looking through things. Anyway, I think I'm out of here. I gotta go take a shower, burn my hand off some more, and yeah, figure out what we're gonna do in here tomorrow. At least it's a little wider. Nobody wants that projector though. Seriously, this old ass projector. This old ass projector. Nobody wants it. It's gonna wind up going to the scrap iron yard. Nobody wants it. I have to find an antique store. Bring them this. Bring them like a couple of items I have. And that's whatever they're gonna give me, they're gonna give me, because I'm just tired of holding on to crap like that. So, it's what it is. And these tables are like $50 at Costco. I can't get $5, $10 for them local. Those little foldable tables. It's crazy. Alright, I'm out of here. Crazy world.